Guys, it's me. It's your girl, Melly. Did you miss me? We're back out here again, and I wanted to touch base with you guys. Anyway, just stay tuned for the video, okay?
Definitely not in menopause.
Not in menopause.
Not in menopause.
Okay.
Yeah, your estrogen is like completely reproductive age, so.
Awesome.
So if I wanted to have a baby, I could still have a
Hey,
baby
little
right now?
Hector, it's possible.
So today is a dashing day, and I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't know how many orders I'm gonna end up recording or whatever, but I'm just driving and I'm like, I need to get up with my people. Now I know that I've been posting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I have been, as of lately, on TikTok every single day, cooking and just having a good old time. And I know that some of you don't have TikTok, so I feel kind of bad. And you know what? Some of you that have TikTok are like, Mel, are you leaving YouTube? No, I'm not leaving YouTube. YouTube is my baby. YouTube is where it started, and YouTube is where all of my favorite people are, okay? Now, if you happen to come over to TikTok, I'm not going to say you're not going to have a great time with us, because you are. But I'm still over here trying to push out videos, and basically TikTok is like an everyday thing, and I don't get too personal on TikTok. You guys here will know the ins and outs of everything visually. TikTok doesn't know that. TikTok will get, you know, us talking about it, but you'll never really be able to see it. So a lot of things are coming up, and medically. All right, guys. So far, we realize we're in the procedure room. First off, I'm being seen by the MD. That's second, and third, my blood pressure was 146/100. So that's not a good sign. But I'm sweating really bad. People keep saying, "Don't put your arms up." So we really don't know. I really don't know why I'm here. I don't know what she's gonna say. I don't know if she's gonna try to do it again or what. So yeah, that's the update for right now. We'll get back to you.
Good. All right. So I know that you had seen Kayla last week.
Yeah.
About your like heavy bleeding and everything, and she did the endometrial biopsy.
Yeah.
But she spoke to you on the phone that the biopsy just came back inconclusive.
Yeah, that there wasn't enough cells, and she couldn't get it because my tilted uterus.
Yeah, so that happens like not infrequently. I mean, when you do the endometrial biopsy, it's so small, so it's only sampling such a small amount of tissue, and we always hope that we get an adequate sample, but sometimes it's.
She said.
So anytime like someone your age that has like what we call abnormal uterine bleeding, so that could be things like passing clots, just having that really heaviness, like a change in your menses from like what is your baseline, that we recommend getting an endometrial sampling. Also, I know when they did your ultrasound, you were like close to have just finished your period. Is that correct when they did the ultrasound?
The ultrasound, what day was that?
So it was March 10th. So the only thing is that the thing that we want to rule out, of course, is like endometrial cancer, which is not going to be the cause of pain, more so the bleeding. So the pain, I'm pretty confident it's ovulation pain. Some people are just more hyper aware to it. It's nothing there's no reason that you would need either one of those things. Everything. Like, the only time that you would, like I said, you would need to have surgery is if you chose to have an endometrial ablation or a hysterectomy, or if you had cancer. Otherwise, like, there are people who have like crazy heavy bleeding and we rule out cancer and they're like, I'm just gonna deal with this, that's just what I want to do, and that's fine, you know. That's why, you know. And then there are people who have like bleeding that's really heavy for them, and they're like, I want a hysterectomy. So it
Yeah.
all comes down to like
Preference.
what you choose, exactly.
Okay.
The reason why Kayla sent you to me is because we wanted to make sure that you didn't have endometrial cancer.
Yeah.
And if we can't get the endometrial biopsy, then we recommend doing a D&C, which is a minor procedure that we do in the operating room.
And do you get put to sleep? Or
You do get put to sleep for it.
Right.
All right. And about the birth control.
Yes.
Should I wait?
Yeah, so I would say if I don't want you to have to take anything that you don't want to. Could it potentially help you? Yes. And the only way really to know is to try it.
Right.
But that's completely up to you. It's not really going to change anything per se. I would like to do the biopsy first.
Okay.
And then we can kind of go from there. And especially if we know the biopsy is normal and you're like, you want to try it. Because there is one birth control pill that is FDA approved for PMDD that is used in combination with an SSRI to help with PMDD.
Okay. I would be willing to do if it doesn't have like soup, like a lot of.
It's gonna have. It still does have estrogen and progesterone. It has like a pretty low amount of estrogen, pretty standard.
In my levels, I think you guys tested me for everything, the blood work, everything was
so
fine.
it looks. I'm gonna look. So your estrogen. Yep. So yeah, definitely not in menopause.
Not in menopause.
Not in menopause.
Okay.
Yeah, your estrogen is like completely reproductive age, so.
Awesome.
So if I wanted to have a baby, I could still have a
Hey,
baby
little
right now?
Hector, it's possible.
I can't because I got a tube side and I would probably die.
We just get him untied. Nah, just kidding.
No, but that's kind of cool. To know
Right?
that
That's
if I
right.
could, I still could.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Feminine power right
So-
there.
You know what I mean? Like the PMDD used to come right before my period, and then 2 days later, I'd feel back to normal. I was great, right?
Mhm.
Now I got the PMDD, and then I got the low iron, whatever happens with the bleeding. And so I get out of the PMDD and I'm just all types of like foggy, funky, don't feel myself. And then by the time I feel myself, I ovulate again.
Right. I mean, the other thing, which is, and again, I'm just throwing this out there, one advantage of doing the hysteroscopy D&C, which is the procedure that I would do in the operating room. I mean, again, you would be asleep, you wouldn't feel anything, you wouldn't remember anything. I'm taking a look with a camera, so I'm looking to see if there's anything that looks abnormal, if there's a polyp or something like that. And sometimes the D&C itself is helpful with heavy bleeding because what happens, sometimes people develop what we call like a dysynchronous endometrium. And basically what that means is that part of the endometrium is in one phase of your cycle and the other part of the endometrium is in another phase of the cycle. So that's when people get like breakthrough bleeding. We see that a lot when people have like breakthrough bleeding. So sometimes the D&C can just like reset everything. It's again,
And then what's like recovery for that?
It's really quick. It's a very easy recovery. People go to work the next day.
And with that procedure, it's like 100%. We're going to get something. We're going to get
100%.
results. The other one is we might do it and we still might not get it.
Correct.
So then in that
like-
case, we'll still have to get it done.
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make
I
sure.
should just schedule the.
It's what if you feel
info or-
comfortable. If you want to try it again and
I just wanna
wish
get
for the
it done
best.
anyway. And better be safe than sorry. You know, I
So-
got my mammogram to check for cancer. I got the cervix, the pap smear.
So let's just set up the surgery, you're saying. All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Like I said, I don't even like to call it a surgery. It's more of a procedure.
Okay.
That's it. All I tell
Sorry about
myself,
that.
because I have anxiety, but what I tell myself is that I'm just going to the doctor
Yeah.
to
That's
go to
it.
sleep.
That's right.
That's all I have to do. That's my only job.
That's the hardest
Go to
part.
sleep.
That's right, sleeping.
So that's what I tell myself.
Okay, let's do that and we'll schedule you. Someone will give you a call to schedule. We'll find time that's like convenient for like your schedule that the OR has available. Give you a call to schedule and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. Thank you
Perfect.
so much. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, thank you
Good to see
thank you
guys.
again and nice
My
meeting you.
pleasure.
Right, just get it done.
Yeah, might as well, baby.
Well, moving on. So I'm adding this into this. So basically I have 2 surgeries coming up. The leg and the endometrial biopsy looking for cancer. Medically wise with me. And I'm nervous about it. As you heard, I need to have my leg done. And I was going to take just the volume, but I think I'm going to call him back. And they called me back. Insurance covered it, but I think I want to get put to sleep, guys. So I don't know if I'm just copping out. Like, I never took volume, so I don't know how my body would react to it. So I'd rather just go to sleep. And my mom just had to have her boob done. She had to have another lumpectomy because there was cancerous cells in there. No, this is her second time. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting. April 16th is my mammogram and ultrasound. So, oh my God, it's so windy out here, guys, in Connecticut. It's like 41 degrees. See, that's why it's spring now, but Connecticut weather is so bipolar. So it's cold. It's cold today. But so that's a little nerve-wracking. As you guys saw, my son broke his hand, so he has appointments. And it's kind of been a month, but it's been a good month. Like, mentally, I'm okay. I'm trying not to overthink about anything. I'm just praying a lot. Also, I do have to go and get that DNC done, which I'm waiting on a call for that. You guys will know about that. I'm scared. But they're going to put me to sleep for that one. And when my mother just got her procedure done, she had propanol and not fentanyl. And she was right out of it. She came right out of it. So I'm hoping, I mean, honestly, if she can get propanol for her boob surgery, then why wouldn't I be able to get that for both of my surgeries? So I think I'm going to do that. And I think I won't be scared because my mom was like, I am perfectly fine. I'm not groggy, nothing. So I think I'll be good. Also, shout out to Tanya freaking D. Right about now, she is my inspiration, guys. She quit smoking. She was smoking for 15 years. And Tanya has I'll leave it in the description. Tanya has a TikTok where I'm hoping soon she's going to document her journey, because I definitely want to see it. I think it will be great for everybody, you know, just motivation and inspiration, because I do want to quit smoking, guys. I do. And like, I go on live and I've been losing my voice, and I know I'm a loud talker, and most of the time I'm talking over kilo or singing or whatever, but ever since I started going on TikTok and talking a lot, like for a couple hours, I'm losing my voice. And I know that has to do with smoking. And I don't like it. And I've been really wanting to quit for a while. I do vape too. I also vape. It's more of the hand mouth, sit down, have a cup of coffee type thing. And I know vaping is no better than smoking, but if I could like just get rid. So if I'm vaping, right, I still will after hours. I can go probably about 4 hours just not smoking a cigarette, but just vaping. And I basically vape like I would smoke a cigarette. I don't vape more than I smoke. Like, I vape when I would want a cigarette. So I'm not the typical vapor that's like just vaping every 5 seconds, you know what I mean? And when I vape 3 milligrams, it's not 5. So I know I'm taking in less. But like when we were in the hospital with Tony, it was 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours that I did not have a regular cigarette, and I stayed on just the 3 milligram nicotine with the vape. And I did pretty good. Hold on, I got a delivery, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, I just got a delivery for $20 to shop for 34 items at the Dollar General. Okay, so as we know, the Dollar General is very small, so it shouldn't be too hard. And I only have to drive it 4 miles. Anyway, Ma's calling me. Hold on. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I don't know how long it actually took me, but that wasn't too bad. My brain seems pretty clear. Like, usually when I'm like anxious, it's very hard to focus. You know how I get. But actually, this time I was good. I have a lot of bags, so... You see my carriage? So hopefully we don't have to go up a lot of stairs. Somebody left the receipt for my fetch. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, now it's supposed to be 4 miles to deliver. And, oh, I gotta tell you guys something. Let me deliver it and then I'll tell you guys, because remember I said my mom called? Yeah, she called and she told me something else about when she went to sleep. Okay, bye. Okay, so she's gonna rudely interrupt us, but oh, I could push this up more. That's much better. So my mom just called me and she was like, she's not even tired. She said, I am not even tired. She can't even go to sleep. Like, so that propanol is so good that it doesn't even make you groggy. It doesn't even make you groggy at all. So that made me feel so good. So I gotta remind myself to call the leg doctor, because they called me and they said that I am calling to schedule your appointment. Your insurance cleared for your leg, and they had sent me the volume, but I ain't taking that shit. I'm calling back. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to be put to sleep. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they won't mind because they get more money, right? Anyway, yeah. So she had told me that, and on our way to deliver this, and yeah, I gotta go home. I have to finish editing another video.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Got a lot of shit to do, guys. I've been slacking. I ain't gonna lie, I am. In a quarter mile, turn left. Okay, I gotta get off. Alright guys, we're at a hotel. Not too shabby. 122. Hopefully it's at the bottom. Okay, so I'm running out of space on my phone, but I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm home, by the way. I'm done. I have to start cooking pretty soon, but I wanted to share this with you guys. Remember I told you Laylo went to, I don't even know if I told you. Laylo went to Florida, guys, for spring break. And this was right before he left. Before you go do what you do, tell the people, look at Lele. Look at my Lele!
What's up, guys?
We got big news, guys.
Got the Lil Wayne shirt on today.
Big news. Layla's doing big things. What are you doing, Layla?
Guys, I'm going to be going on a Florida trip, which means, you know, I'm going on a plane. I'm going to be going on a plane for the first time, which is already kind of nerve-wracking, and I've also never been to Florida. So, me and my friends are going on a good 7-day trip.
He's going on a plane.
We're going to be staying in an Airbnb for 6 days. And just, you know, enjoying
an Airbnb?
Yeah, an Airbnb.
How many of your friends?
I got 5 people other than me, so 6 people. Which is going to be cool.
Don't be coming home broke, bro.
It's already...
It's already planned out?
The money's already spent, so it's all...
Wait, you took time off from work?
Yeah. But I do have to work this weekend.
Wait,
so
what's
I'm gonna
that
work.
girl's name?
What?
The Asian one that needed to be on.
I forgot her name.
You could have been like, yo, Layla, say hi to her.
No, this is not going on TikTok. This is YouTube.
Oh, that would have been
But guys, yeah. So this is Layla's first big trip.
First big thing. Since
Leaving.
high school. Like, I haven't done anything crazy
Leaving.
big in years.
Connecticut. No, you've been to Mass and stuff, but this is like the furthest.
This is big. You know, those are small
all by
trips.
yourself.
These are, yeah, on a plane.
You better take your insurance card just in case.
I got it in my wallet.
Everything.
Don't stress.
And don't lose anything.
I won't.
It's gonna be super cool, and you better take a lot of pictures, a lot.
I want to.
Cause we gotta see what Laylo's doing for a
lot
whole
of the
week.
money I
My
spent
baby's gonna
was-
be a whole day away.
I went shopping too. Got a lot of clothes for Florida.
Really?
And just for summer, because I was thinking like I really haven't gone summer shopping in a long time. So I got a bunch of nice shorts and nice stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, Keela was ribbing on him with his
Got the JC ones on.
JC's, baby.
JC ones.
The originals.
Nah, if you guys in the comments wear
With the
Birds, you
Fixo.
guys know how comfortable these are.
They are
And if you
comfortable.
don't have them,
That's the hiking version with the thick sole.
JC, Jesus Christ, that's the JC. That's what the JC's about.
the JC's. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Ready to do this.
Woohoo,
For
Laylo!
whatever reason, I'm not that
Nervous?
I'm not that nervous about the plane. Maybe when I get there, it'll be a little more nerve wracking.
You're gonna be all right. How long is the plane ride?
I think 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah, something like that.
Why would it be 3 hours? Or maybe total 3 hours?
I don't know.
Because I feel like, guys, I don't know. I thought it was like an hour plane ride or something. I mean, you're flying in the air. Why would it take 3 hours to get to Florida?
I don't know.
What part of Florida?
Going to Sarasota, and then we're going to
By
some
the beach, boy.
Mhm, some beach after
So
that.
this is like spring break, college kid
College
spring
kids,
break. This is gonna be crazy. You're gonna see. You better be careful because you know social media. They might catch you running around naked in them beach.
I'm not gonna be naked. I'm gonna stay.
All right, guys. Well, I am going to keep you guys updated, and I will insert some pictures.
I will send a lot.
You better send me a lot because this is big, and I want to have it in my phone,
Mhm.
documented. Big thing.
I can't promise that I won't look a little cockeyed in the picture.
You're okay. You're good. You look all cockeyed. At least I know
No,
you're
I'm just
still
gonna-
alive.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna have a good time.
All right. Aww.
Cheers, everybody.